And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kawhi Leonard.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Yabusele. Bradley Beal is out there with Harden. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Williamson in at the 3 spot. And for New York, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Alex Caruso out there with Thompson. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Caruso against Harden. Lopez kicks to Caruso. And stolen by Williamson. Harden outside. Pass to Yabusele. And here is Williamson. He's covered by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Right at the free throw line. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Williamson. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thanks, David. Leonard looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Leonard hits them both.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Harden. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Thompson against Beal. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beal, the pass to Yabusele. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Claxton a screen on Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at New York, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Leonard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. James Harden, third.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Here's Williamson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Claxton the pass to Beal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good. Beal. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
And here's Leonard from three. The rebound by Yabusele. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thompson against Harden. A wide open look here for Caruso. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Leonard against Williamson. Pass to Yabusele. It's stolen by Gobert. Now Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
The free throw drops for Caruso. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Down low, here's Leonard. Second chance shot. He can't get that one. Good defense by Claxton. Williamson against Caruso. Williamson kicks to Yabusele. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 5.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career totals.
Williamson against Leonard. Gobert with a screen on Williamson. Here's Leonard. Gobert the pass to Leonard. Caruso with the ball. And another shot. And that one's good. Leonard, 8 points for him.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
8. Outside Beal. Back to Harden. Williamson outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
Pass to Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. Over Williamson. Over to the left wing. And Gobert kicks to Caruso. Lopez, a screen on Harden. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Claxton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Nick Claxton. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Caruso at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And New York making a change here. Durant's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Jones checked in for Yabusele. Good on the second free throw. And Denver has possession. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
So a moment now to see the story on James Harden. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Lopez kicks to Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. Leonard's got 11 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
On the wing, Jones. Beal against KD. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Claxton sets the screen for Harden. Pass to Claxton. Lopez with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Jones dishes to Beal. And another miss by Denver.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Williamson kicks to Harden. Outside, Beal looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
They throw good, Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Lopez. Bol comes in for Leonard. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alex Caruso. And both free throws good for Beal.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
KD on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Durant against Beal. KD's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Nuggets making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
24. Bogdan Bogdanovich.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Now here's Williamson. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Right, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And that one misses.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Bol. Clingan, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And he sinks the second.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Now Gobert. No scoring in this one. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Beal against KD. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
KD with the bucket. Here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Clingan, guarded by Robinson. Here's Beal. Knicks with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Williamson. The Knicks pull it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's DiVincenzo. The teardrop falls in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Gobert the screen. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside, Robinson. Thompson from long range. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Jones finds Williamson. And here's Harden. into the paint. Here's Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 9 points for Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Here's Durant. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williamson. Over Gobert. And Denver again with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The three from KD. Sinks the triple. KD's got 9. Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. And a deep three from Beal. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
The Nuggets trail by 8. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Durant is out there with Gobert. And it's Robert Covington. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the center. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Number 99, James Crowder.
The Knicks leading by 8. DiVincenzo with it. The shot by KD. No good. Crowder, the pass to Beal. Crowder, a screen on Covington. There's Beal with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Klingon. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Robinson. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Robinson. Count it, good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Pass to Klingon. Covington with the steal. DiVincenzo with it. Gobert down low. He's covered by Beal. Outside for Durant. Durant, money from deep.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Beal. Crowder sets a screen for Beal. Into the lane. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Denver. Both good from the line that time.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Covington passes to KD. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
26.
It's Beal on the wing. with the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
That's to Gobert. High post, KD. Bogdanovich on him. Step back on that one and let it fly. KD's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. He's checked in for New York. And Denver with a change here too. Harden's checked in. Here's Harden. He has 5. Now Klingon. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Klingon. It's rebounded by New York. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Beal. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 12. KD looking around. They double team KD. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jones the pass to Harden. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Robinson dishes to Durant. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Fades back. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Beal. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez comes in for Robinson, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bol. Takes the 13-footer. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
There's Beal with the 3. They grab their own miss, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
So for the Knicks, Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Denver with a change here, too. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. A three from Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Denver. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Caruso, and he converts the layup. Caruso's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. The Knicks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for New York. Good on both.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Here's the screen to the inside. Deflects the pass, and it's swinging with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Swinging the screen for Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Williamson against Leonard. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lopez right side. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Caruso. For 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson for the triple. It's good from long range. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
That's to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Caruso kicks to Lopez. New York moving the ball around. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Back to Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden.
2 minutes. First half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich, and Thompson sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Caruso kicks to Gobert. Now here's Lopez. To the middle, here's Leonard. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Williamson missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that push.
They get the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that has not been the story in the second quarter.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Klingon. Bradley Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Jones subbed in for James Harden.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
.54 seconds left now here in the second. Williamson in the post. Leonard's there. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Yabusele.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Outside Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Beal deciding where to go with it, and it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
There's 18 seconds left here in the second. Caruso against Jones. Pass to Leonard. Over Williamson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys, they're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Denver Nuggets.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And here's Harden. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Harden. Zion Williamson is out there with Yabusele. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Caruso against Williamson. Outside for Beal. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Back to Caruso. Good defense by Claxton.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Williamson, the pass to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And the first one drops. Jones checked in for James Harden. Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Williamson, the pass to Beal. Shoots over Caruso.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Thompson finds Caruso. Lopez a screen. Shot clock at 6. Caruso, the pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing by New York here. And Leonard has it in the corner. Lopez, a screen on Williamson. And that one's good. Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Jones against Caruso. Jones looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard. He takes it in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. The fourth spot held by Zion Williamson.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Claxton the pass to Williamson. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. First team foul.
Caruso against Jones. Pass to Claxton. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. New York leading by 21. Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Leonard, and the Knicks good for 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Williamson. Six on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Beal gets a wide open look. Pass to Yabusele. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it goes down 2 points.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. They get it back. So, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Leonard. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Kevin Durant.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Caruso against Jones. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. Gobert finds Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Jones. Loads it up for Williamson. And the turnover again by Denver.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Zion Williamson. The past month has been surreal. 3rd in shooting percentage, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Thompson for the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. Claxton, a screen on Caruso. Here's Jones. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Thompson. Lobbed up there for Durant. And finished off by KD.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
It's tipped. Here's Claxton. And he comes up with the deuce. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here's KD for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Claxton. Good D by Lopez. New York's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Thompson misses.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Williamson from long range. Knicks with the rebound. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson dishes to Lopez. Pass to Caruso. And the layup's good off the glass. Caruso's got 14 points for the game. The Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Knicks shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Lopez passes to Caruso. Lopez sets a screen for Caruso. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step.
That was something to see.
Goodness.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Caruso, the pass to Durant. Count the basket. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Williamson. Claxton, a screen on KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Lopez. Cole comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alex Caruso. And Denver also making a switch. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Thompson kicks the ball. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. A 3 for DiVincenzo. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. DiVincenzo's got 5.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And New York making a change. Covington's checked in. Klingon, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Beal. From down in the low post, it goes. Beal's got 23.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
To the middle. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded closely. Here's Bull. That three off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
It's Durant on the wing. Down low. Here's Robinson. Outside for KD. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 24.
Coming out of the half now, making a commitment and concentrated effort to get to the offensive boards has proven fruitful.
There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Denver making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And Robinson throws it down.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Pass to Clingan. Beal against Covington. Right side Beal. Now Jones. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is right on target. Jones has got 6 points.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
KD's shot is off.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
To the paint from 6 away. Clingan's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Buries the long-range jumper.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Deal with it. Launches it. The shot, no good. And so it's New York having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Robinson. And it's Durant. And it's Bull in at the 4 spot.
And at 7'2", Clingan is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
To the inside, here's Harden, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
New York shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's KD. The 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got 30.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. I was just told that he did break some ribs, and as you can imagine, this is a very painful and annoying injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
73.
Durant against Bogdanovic. Here's Harden. And Ball pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Covington. Pass to DiVincenzo. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. The blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Harden finds Bogdanovic. The offensive rebound, the second chance effort. A nice shot by Clingan.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Clingan when he's that close.
Batum passes to Durant. For the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Clingan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden against Batum. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Denver.
Number 53, Nicholas Claxton.
4 on the clock. Denver passing it around. And Harden launches it from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Durant. Tries from 16. New York missing again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Bogdanovic. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
It's Durant on the wing. Unloads. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Harden. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Harden against Batum. Robinson a screen on Bogdanovic. KD against Bogdanovic. Can they get it? And he drops that one in. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now Jones. Pass to Bogdanovich with it. Now Claxton, guarded by Robinson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Nicholas Claxton.
The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. KD with it. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And there it is for him. KD's got 39.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Yabusele kicks to Harden. Here's Yabusele. Bol covering. Shot clock at 5. Claxton is screen on KD. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Beal against Batum. Beal the pass to Claxton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Harden's checked in. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Gallinari, he's checked in for New York. And Denver with a change here, too. Yabusele, he's checked in for Jones. Harden finds Claxton. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Claxton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
They get it back. Robinson, that's good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Williamson looking it over. Harden, good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Durant, and another one falls.
How consistent has he been scoring the basketball? He's at 40 once again.
And on that career 40-point game list, he just tied for 5th place.
It's the 88th time he scored 40 or more. Elgin Baylor also had this total during his Hall of Fame career with the Lakers.
Outside, KD. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
And it's Williamson miss it. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Bol, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson dishes to Harden. Up top, Claxton, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Bol setting the pick for DiVincenzo. Pass to KD. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. And it's Beal in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Foul, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Beal. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Here's Durant. Takes it off the glass. Durant's got 43 points.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Claxton. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. There's Williamson with the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Beal against Durant. Here's Claxton. No good with the layup. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. And the rejection by Claxton. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Williamson outside. Here's Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.